V180's Word for Today, helping you live different every day.
The word for today comes from John chapter 1, verse 41 to 42. And it says, Andrew first found his own brother Simon Peter, and he brought him to Jesus. What do Billy Graham, Campus Crusade for Christ founder Bill Bright, Young Life founder Jim Rayburn, and the Navigators founder Dawson Trotman have in common? The answer is a Sunday school teacher named Henrietta Mears. When Henrietta was 38 years old, she moved from Minnesota to a burgeoning town called Hollywood, California. She taught Sunday school at First Presbyterian Church, and she eventually attracted an astounding attendance of 6,500 students. For 4 decades, she faithfully devoted herself to her passion of building a cradle-to-grave Sunday school. She also started a publishing company called Gospel Light and a successful conference center called Forest Home. Additionally, she wrote a book, What the Bible is All About, which has sold more than 3 million copies. It is impossible to estimate how many millions of people have heard the gospel through this woman and the Christian leaders she mentored and molded for God. Take the ministry of just one of her students, Bill Bright. He started Campus Crusade for Christ, which at last count had 20,000 full-time staff plus 663,000 trained volunteers in 181 countries, largely due to the Jesus Film Project. Bill Bright's organization has reached over 3.4 billion people with the gospel, half the world's population. Now, you may not influence that many people, but you may influence one person who ends up influencing many others. Andrew, one of the 12 disciples, did that. He brought his brother Peter to Jesus, and Peter ended up bringing multitudes to him. The point is, you can make a difference. All you have to do is make yourself available to God. This has been your Word for Today.
The Word for Today, as featured in V180 magazine.
Subscribe today at v180.org.au.
V180.
V180.